Let's talk about mobile keys and security. We know that security matters to you, and your guests expect it. This involves providing security options for your guests and protecting yourself from hackers. So what does security look like in a mobile key solution? Let's start with the most important people in this equation, your guests. With Yikes, each guest has his or her own unique login. With the password controls you would expect, usage tracking, and the ability for both you and your guests to disable access if needed. With Yikes' unique shared keys feature, guests can control with whom they share access to their room. And you can see who has access and how that access is being used. But what if a guest misplaces or loses their phone? With Yikes solution, guests have the option to configure a personal PIN or passcode. This PIN or passcode must be entered to see the room number, just like an anonymous keycard. And what about hackers? Those bad actors who might see mobile keys as an opportunity to cause issues for you or your guests. With most mobile key solutions out there, the security credentials needed to access a door reside on your guest's phone. And by itself, your guest's phone is not very secure, especially if your guest happens to be a hacker. With Yikes solution, only basic stay information resides on your guest's phone. Because no credentials are stored on the phone, there's nothing of interest to a hacker with access to that phone. With Yikes, access credentials are only generated and then shared with the guest's phone when that phone gets near the guest's room. Those credentials are only good for a few seconds, and they're encrypted. Finally, only part of the credentials are sent to the phone. So, whether the hacker tries the phone, the lock, or the airwaves, they can't get what they need to gain access. Sounds complicated, huh? Well, to the hacker it is. But as far as your guest is concerned, well, it just works. With Yikes, you can provide access security to your guests, and you can protect yourself from hackers. Security matters to you and to Yikes.